Stevie, you okay? Stevie? What's going on?
It's a human skull!
Toss it up here, dude.
No way, but wipe, this mine. Anyway, there's bones all over the place, man. What the?
Stevie?
Hey, Steve.
You okay?
Hey, man. Let's get out of here.
Hey guys, what is up? Niyat here with Film Comics Explained. And today, we'll be taking a look at the Purity virus, also known as the Black Goo, which was an alien parasite featured in the X-Files TV series and expanded upon in the X-Files movie. The virus was believed to have been bioengineered by the Grey aliens to be a combination of a parasitic virus mixed with an aggressive form of their DNA. The virus seemed to possess a form of sapience, as it was able to choose its hosts at will and shared a symbiotic bond with the colonizing Grey aliens. Essentially, what happens is that newborn colonists grow as endoparasitic life forms within a host's body after being transported by the Purity virus. This would initially possess its host, and if the conditions were right, would allow it to move on through 2 stages before turning the host into a Grey alien. The first stage was the violent, beast-like alien, which in its infancy uses its brute strength and aggression to protect itself, as seen in the X-Files movie. The next and final stage is of course the transformation into a Grey alien. The virus also noticeably affected people in different ways, as not all those that were infected by the virus went on to become hosts for the colonists. Some were killed, while others went on to live the rest of their lives as infected conduits. In the film, it is revealed that the aliens had arrived on Earth millions of years prior to our evolution. They eventually left, but some had chosen to remain dormant in the form of an evolved pathogen, waiting for their alien brothers to return and eventually colonize the planet using humans as hosts. In both the show and the film, it is revealed that both the Russians who called the virus a black cancer and the Syndicate had been working on a cure. The Syndicate were essentially a group of elites, including some State Department officials, that had discovered that the aliens encountered at Roswell had been developing a plan to colonize Earth in a process that would wipe out our species. The members of the Syndicate caved in and essentially sold out our race to ensure that their bloodlines would allow to live on as alien-human hybrids. Our earliest encounter with the Purity virus was seen in the X-Files movie during the prologue set during the last Ice Age, where we witnessed 2 hunters getting attacked by an alien, before one of them becomes infected with the Purity virus. The alien would invade its host through their eyes, mouth and ears, controlling them in the process. The virus was also discovered to have been found in fossils and meteorites that had landed on the planet. I thought it was interesting to note that in the TV series we encountered an extraterrestrial species known as the Bounty Hunters, which we had seen in 2 forms. One group had been infected by the black virus and were essentially servants to the dominant alien species in the galaxy, and the other group were known as the Faceless, that had physically altered themselves to prevent the virus finding a way inside of them. This really helped expand on the alien lore and show that the universe was filled with more extraterrestrials than the Grey aliens that wanted to take over the universe. It is also explained that the Grey aliens had already spread to other parts of the universe and had begun subjugating whatever species they had encountered.
The temperature's being regulated.
For the purpose of what?
Mulder, I think we're on top of a larger structure here. This is some kind of a venting system.
You hear something? You hear that?
Electricity. High voltage, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Run!
In the first X-Files film, bees were being cross-engineered on behalf of the aliens in order to spread the virus and infect as many people as quickly as possible. Scully was bitten by one of these bees before being abducted and taken to an alien ship. It's at this stage that Mulder discovers that the Syndicate did not fully trust their soon-to-be alien masters and had developed a vaccine to counteract the virus. Mulder is then able to get his hands on the vaccine, as well as locating the alien ship containing Scully and thousands of other unwilling infected humans. He is able to ultimately rescue her, but it's here that he and the audience see the grand size of the colonization project, and how almost futile our efforts were in fighting it. In the documentary, Frank Spotnitz, one of the executive producers, revealed that the explanation for all the paranormal activities like the psychics, shapeshifters, and all manner of creatures that were seen in the X-Files were in fact the direct result of influence from the alien virus in some shape or form. This was highlighted in a character called Gibson Praise, which was specifically written into the show to serve as definitive proof of this. Throughout the run of the TV series, the release of the films, all the way through to the current 10 seasons, The X-Files has been a source of creepy, scary, and unsettling stories that had a unique strangeness about them. It has literally paved the way for so many sci-fi crime TV dramas that have popped up in the last 2 decades. The chemistry between Mulder, Scully, and Skinner, as well as other characters, was the backbone of the TV show, and I was thrilled to have them return last year for season 10, marking Duchovny's return to the show in the capacity of a main character after his tumultuous exit at the conclusion of season 7. Well, that's all for today, folks. Thanks to all who requested this video. I'm curious to hear what you guys think of The X-Files, the TV series and both films, so please share your opinions in the comments below. I really hope you guys are enjoying your holidays. As always, it's been a pleasure. Niyat here with Film Comics Explained, wishing you all a Merry Christmas. Thank you for stopping by.
No sooner had we defeated Germany than a new threat started appearing in skies over America. Drawn to Earth by the latest threat to extinction, the H-bomb. Explosions acting as transducers, drawing alien life forms through wormholes in spaceships using electrogravitic propulsion. Advanced extraterrestrial species visiting us